Hey guys, how's it going? Nick here. Good to see you guys again, YouTubely speaking, clearly. Anyhow, today we are going to touch on the concept of linear drumming. The things we're going to cover include the definition of it, so what is linear drumming, how to play some grooves and fills, starting with a couple of simple examples, and then looking at the groove I've just played at the beginning of the video. And lastly, we're going to look at tools to get creative with the style, with the concept, and give you guys my approach to it. So, again, with the view to inspire you and inspire you. So let's get started, right? So, what's linear drumming? Linear drumming is a good tool to have in our drum shed. Now, it's been around for a very long time, and it's generally associated with funk drumming. Now, what does it actually involve? It involves us not using any two limbs at once to play a cymbal or a drum. In other words, it's a line of single notes played at one time. Kind of like asking a guitarist to play a riff where he'll be playing single notes instead of chords. See what I mean? Check out, for example, Paul Simon's 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover, and there you'll hear Steve Gadd lay a killer linear groove. Steve Gadd, incidentally, is one of these legends that's helped demystify the whole linear drumming concept. Anyhow, let's get to it. So, like I said, we're going to start with two very simple examples of linear grooves. The first one, we're going to take the kind of most basic rock groove with bass drums on 1 and 3 and snare drums on 2 and 4, playing eighth notes on the hats on 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, which sounds like this. And we're going to take out the hi-hats from 1, 2, 3 and 4 in order to turn it into a linear groove. So there you have it, a very simple way to turn a groove into a linear groove. And now let's do the same thing to the second example, where we're going to apply a bit of snare drum independence. So we're going to play bass drums on 1, 3, the and of 3, and we're going to play snare drums on 2, the a of 2, and on 4. And what we're going to do, much like with the previous example, we're going to take out the hi-hats, this time from 1, 2, 3, the and of 3, and 4, because that's where we have conflicting limbs, so to speak. So what it's going to sound like is like this. So there we have it. Now, they sound pretty dry at the moment, and I'm playing them pretty slow, but what we can do, we can pad them out, we can beef them up, we can add ghost notes on the snare drums, or like tom-toms in between beats, or perhaps like 16th or 32nd notes on the hi-hats in order to, make them a bit more spicy, if you know what I mean. But we won't go into that type of detail or examples of that now. Let's just move on to the next section. Okay, so tools to get creative. My approach for this idea has been to take the very bottom-esque right-left foot pattern, which is just a group of 3 single notes with a triplet feel, and create a 16th note 4-bar groove and fill. The fill is also a bit of a groove, but in halftime, I guess, just by messing around with that pattern. Primarily, by taking the foot element of the pattern and taking it right back at the beginning. So we have foot, right, left. Now, one of the things that you're going to notice is that we're going to be playing a lot of ghost notes on the snare drum in order to give the beat some spice, some groove, and we're going to be doubling some hi-hat notes as well in order to beef this whole thing up. For watching. I hope you've enjoyed the lesson, and please subscribe, please leave me comments, follow me on the social media platforms below, and hope to see you soon next time. Thanks again. Take care. Bye.